My name is Fred Wahl, and I'm the Managing Director at Fiancee Visa Services. At this clip, I'll be explaining what our service is and how we help Americans prepare their applications for fiancé visas. My history is that I am a matchmaker. I am the founder of Heart of Asia Online, and I have helped thousands of couples find each other, and I have helped many hundreds of them navigate the immigration process. I am not an attorney, nor do I work for the U.S. government. So, if you need legal advice, please go to an attorney or to the government. What I provide here is practical, useful advice. Let's take a moment to summarize what the fiancé visa process is. First, an American citizen has met or corresponded with a person overseas who he wants to marry. He has traveled and met that person with a face-to-face meeting. At that stage, he can request the U.S. government to allow her to enter the United States for 90 days in which to get to know him and to get married. Why come to us for help? Well, first of all, the process is complicated. The forms that the government provides you are not user-friendly at all. And what they don't tell you is that you really have to make a persuasive presentation in order to be smoothly approved. Many of my clients do not have the time nor the inclination to do it right the first time. So in order to avoid delays, they ask me to do it, and we do it professionally, and so far we have never been rejected. Once you've chosen to let Fiancee Visa Services help you, I'll be sending you a package with the instruction booklet that I've written that talks about the entire process, gives you advice, lets you know what's going to happen step by step. And that'll also include questionnaires that we've put together. The forms that you fill out for the government are repetitive, and I know some of the people, our competitors, will just send you the original forms and say go ahead, figure it out, and fill them out. That never made any sense to me. So what I've done is that I've gone through all the questions that are asked from all the various forms, and I've put them together in one questionnaire. I hope it's simple, which you and your fiancé will fill out. You'll then return that information to me, and I'll put on the hat of basically a difficult immigration reviewer, and I'll go through all the answers looking for inconsistencies and problems. I'll then go back and forth to you via email or telephone between you and your fiancé, and make sure that if there's any questions that I have, they get answered properly so that we have all the information we need in order to proceed with the petition successfully to get the visa. Now, after I understand your case fully from the answers you've given me, I will prepare for you a checklist, a custom checklist just created for you and your fiancé that lists all of the documents and items you need to put together, which is going to be based upon your exact situation. I'll mail that to you. Also, at this time, I'll prepare the documents that need your fiancé's signature, probably a G325A, a letter of intent, sometimes the I-129F. All those documents I'll forward on to you at this stage for you to give to your fiancé to obtain her signature. You're going to have to gather together the documents that are on the checklist I gave you. And sometimes this is when the U.S. sponsor makes his first trip to meet the fiancé. So usually hand carry the documents that need the fiancé's signature for this trip. Anyway, when you return from the trip or when all the documents are together, you're going to send them to me and I'll be putting together the package. Some of the items that will be on the checklist will be copies of birth certificates, divorce decrees, passports. You'll need to provide passport type photos for you and your fiancé. From the face-to-face meeting, there should be photographs, itineraries, boarding paths, hotel receipts, and also in general, to demonstrate the genuineness of the relationship, we should have copies of emails, letters, telephone bills, engagement announcements, whatever you have. By this time, I have all the documents and that you need to send me. And this is where a little bit of the creative magic will occur, where my objective is to create an attractive and persuasive petition to get your fiancé visa approved. The first thing I do is I'm going to go through all the photos, all the correspondences, all the supporting documents you've given me and pick and choose the best ones, the ones that demonstrate the genuine relationship. Then with your input, I'm going to write a 2-page letter that describes your relationship. It's going to talk about how you met, why you chose each other, your ongoing relationship, and what your future plans are. Again, this purpose is to demonstrate that you two have a bona fide relationship. I will assemble all the documents into a logical order, and then I'll put together a cover letter that itemizes each and every document. This is so that when the reviewer takes a look at the package, he'll know that everything he needs to see is there and he can easily find it. I'll also, in order to assist that process, I will bind the petition. It's going to be about 100 pages now, using fasteners into one package, and I will attach index tabs to each of the sections. Again, this is so that the reviewer will quickly be able to find everything he needs in logical order, and he should gratefully quickly approve this application and move on to the next. And what I will send you will be the petition all ready for you to sign, to attach your filing fee, and to mail to USCIS. I'll also give you 2 full copies, one for you and one for your fiancé. Again, it's a lot of paper. It's about 100 pages each. And I'll give you a cover page which will tell you how to write the check and where to mail the petition. After you have sent the petition on to USCIS, we'll still be working together. First of all, if you have any questions, you give me a call or an email and I'll work with you. Eventually, hopefully within about 4 or 5 months, the overseas consul will have the case and will notify your fiancé with their questions. And I'll help you and her answer those forms. A form that they will ask for is an affidavit of support, and that'll be whether you can financially support your spouse for 3 years based on their requirements. And I'll help you fill that out, send it to you for your signature, and then you would forward that on to your fiancé for her to bring to her counselor interview. I'll also be helping you with some practice interview questions to relieve the anxiety for you and your fiancé, so the interview should go smoothly. Finally, at the end of the interview, she should be approved, get her visa, and come to the States. If you have any questions about the process, please come to the website, fiancevisaservices.com, or give me a call directly. I'm at 1-800-806-3210. I hope I can help you.